one can never think oneself as one feels oneself, and vice versa. Enthusiastic about the extra image, the empty building of the mind is filled to the brim with cables and pipelines. So in every cable or pipe one could stick a meter, and who wants to could also read the gauges in another person, which means at least twice as many monitors. And you could also then go start looking for controllers, and before you know it, you're looking at a wall of meters. Well, it doesn't say meters here, it says meters setup.exe install software. Yes, yes. It's the pixels of your screen. There was one day when you saw just one pixel, and that was probably all black or all white. Now that the image had changed into information, it still needed to be processed to options and the probable outcome, choice, action, and finally knowledge. Before taking the spot behind the buttons, it was advisable to look at the matrix of the no processor. This was the processor that made the breakthrough by getting the first hardware version of DIG online. This is the matrix of the no processor. Yeah, you have a close-up and study it back home, huh? It's too much to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
Did you get it?
Let me see this one.
Or make a photo later. Blink.
Okay, I got it.
A little joke in the Matrix is that it was classified by the divine powers and declassified by the magical powers.
Okay.
Who do you think declassified it? So the pilot took control, studied the no processor matrix. This guy knew what he was going to do. So behind the helm, because we were on our way to 18 degrees happiness latitude and 224 degrees unhappiness longitude, weren't we? And it had not been easy to get the first hardware version of DIG in the air. The problem was that the clock speed of the computers could not get high enough to reach artificial intelligence. The no processor on its own was actually not enough to get the thing going. It took the studying of the orgasm as an information wave in the brain to on which followed that reward systems were built into computers to get the clock speed high enough to get the thing going. The photonic update clock speed quadrato, also known as the fuck facilitator, was invented, and the robot had awakened. Every processor that was bored could now fuck what it wanted and always be charged and motivated. Finally, the egg was filled to the brim with fucking computers and fucking robots to get the clock speed high enough. But DIG went up. The egg was capable to shift itself to any reality that was projected on the inside, even if this was in the fantasy, in the imagination. It could take an entire spaceship with it. Yeah, then you get me, like what it means in real reality, and here's, I say, well, we can make like an artist union that uses their own money. You know, you just draw your artworks in your book and you exchange the pages, and you know what, one good one is worth 20 euros easily, you know. Our currency, which is called the Infinite Mundo, this artwork currency is gonna totally blow the dollar and the euro to pieces, gonna blast it, people. You know, one day you'll be crying for a mundo while sticking to your worthless bucket full of euro paper. So anyway, here was me thinking about this and joining up to help each other exchange with art, exchange work, and build in my workshop sort of a video egg. Do I hear egg? Yes, you hear egg. So the point is that in the video egg you make a surround reality. And the first time the people enter, they will have to make a 6-fold artwork according to the positive superstrings of the no processor matrix, and thus create an imaginary reality. And here it says what should be done on the screens, but that's not so important for the entire story. You could figure it out through the close-up of the no processor matrix. Yeah, 6 artworks according to the 6 positive superstrings. You figured it out.